Yo, yo. Well, right on, right on, right on. Yeah. Down, 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 out, 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 out. I hope you have a good day. I hope you smiling this morning. Yeah. Down, 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 out, 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 out. I hope you have a good day. Yeah. She wake up late to work, get up and make it work. Quick ponytails, irritated, but still a lady first. She knows she needs some work. Quickly was acting grown. That self-improvement is the movement, we can't leave alone. She good to reason with, she not in need of shit. She know to be the shit, she actually gotta be legit. I hear her breathing hard when I open, waking up, and I can just see it all, but I don't wanna be involved. It's the little things I happen to see without you noticing. I see you practicing what we preach, so when you look over, that's the reason I'm acting asleep. Cause being you is what I'm happy to see, so this my reminder to you. Tell, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Have a good day. No time for the games. She rounded with things. She wake up smiling even though she been through a lot of things. She cherish her life, sleep scared through the night. Prepare for the fight. Girl, you are such a queen. No making believe. You as real as they come. Tell them take it or leave it, cause you getting it done. Look, check you out. When you be stepping out. You know you cute, but niggas extra out. I got a thing for you. I wanna sing for you. Like do. The Frankie Beverly flow. What can I say? Here's some soul for you to have a good day. I hope you smile. Tell, I hope you have a good day.
Oh, that's great.
I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, 2.5 all day.
We're looking for 16s. That is a 17.
The world is better with you. Don't let these niggas get you. Dismiss you, dish you, make you feel unofficial. People come with issues. What you learning from? Long as you happy, that ain't concerning us. It's hot in here, you burning up. You need to bring the temperature down. A broken heart is just a wound you carry with it in style. Oh shit. Mama knows she living for now. Are you kidding? I grab her hand and then I twist her around. We do the sauce in this bitch. She laughing, I'm wildin'. I can't dance. I just like to see my lady smiling. Falling asleep and I be too in advance. Some motivation for when you wake up and do it again. I hope you know.
So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The O'Neill clan. So proudly we all stand, a severed hand got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Reaction Radio in the morning. We are entering another Music Mondays. Music Mondays is the best. Let's give a big shout out for Music Mondays. It is here, everybody. Enjoy your day. We got a show at 10 right now. We're live. We got a show at 6. We got a show at 7. We got CPR variety show developing as we speak, happening at 6 p.m. And then Battle Cuts. Actually, it should be Battle Cuts. And we're getting into that at 7 o'clock, so stick around all day. The number is 1-800-687-5987. To request a song, we got 2 lined up for you. This one is from LP. It is Tribe Called Quest, called The Hop.
Yeah, buddy.
We're scoring these out of 20, looking for 18s.
Yeah.
No, looking for 16s.
Yep.
Inside the party.
Oh, might as well take a call right away.
Might as well. It's early.
It's Wilkshake. Who am I talking to?
Got Big Mike from East Texas. How y'all
Oh,
doing?
Big Mike. I'm so glad you called, man. How you been?
Good, man. I've been busy working 2 jobs just to get by.
Oh man,
So I've
good
been
for you,
busy.
man. Hard work is good for the
I
soul.
got 2 songs if it's okay. I got a Clarissa song and I got one for me.
Perfect.
Okay, mine is Fifth Ward Boys. The song is called Gangster Funk. Some Houston music.
Stiff Ward Boys.
Fifth.
Yeah, and the song is called Gangster Funk by the Fifth Ward Boys.
Fifth Ward Boys.
And then from
Gangster
Clarissa,
Funk.
Gangster Funk, yeah.
Got
And
it.
from Clarissa, it's Bust Down, Bust as in B-U-S-T down, and the song is called Nasty Bitch.
All right, thanks, Mike. I'll get those queued up.
I appreciate you.
Enjoy your
Have a
day.
good one.
Bye. Big Mike in with a couple. Let's get a Tribe Called Quest and I'll get those set up.
Like we never ever did. My nigga Al G in it. My nigga Shaheed in it. We got the girl Christine in it. Got my man Big G in it. Hey yo, inside the ghetto or in a sunny meadow, I'ma make you move whether woman or fellow. Yo, I got the medals in the war field of respect. Like an ill porno, make your body get wet. Just a ghetto child trying to live a straight and narrow, hoping that my shit'll pierce your dome like an arrow. I'm sure it will, especially if it's God's will. MCs, be ready to die, cause I'ma kill all your negative feelings standing on 2 feet. While I make the hotties move to the hip hop beat. You know what's real a killer, realer than you can imagine. Using every source of pain in my range to make it happen. If I make it happen, that means I'm making motion. And I'm doing my thing, causing an ill commotion. Everybody do the hop, make it smooth like lotion. I lay up in the piece on an incognition. You gotta do the hop. You move to the beat, you don't stop. Now everybody here, you do the hop. You're going up to cop, uptown for a brick, don't stop. You got to come back and do the hop. Yo, fuck the cops. You got to come back and do the hop. Move till your body won't stop. You got to do the hop. Non-stop motion, non-stop. You got to come back and do
Yeah,
the
Carissa.
See you, your career is done like Johnny Carson's. Get me vexed, I do like left, I start an arson. Now that I got that out my system, watch me stab up the track as if my name was O.J. Simpson. I pack some in like Van Halen.
That's a bar.
I work for mine. You're freeloading like Kato Kalin. I'm representing with my crew. Mess around, bite my rounds, I beat that ass with my shoe. Come on, you know I'm crazy nice. Brothers can't deal with the shorty named Fife. You must be mad in the head. I bust his ass and leave him blood clot for dead. Niggas sound like DOS effects. If it ain't DOS effects, then they soundin' like meth. You might as well do Megadeth. Yo, punk MCs better save your friggin' breath. Use a corny motherfucker. You must be high smoking dust with Chris Tucker. Yo, asses don't want this. I boot more beeps than the beeps at the premiere of Pocahontas. Word is born, I am the baddest. And all you honeys out there, word is born, you know my status. So come and pull your panties down. This ain't the Barnum Bailey show, I don't get down with the clowns. So why don't you and your friends get with me and my friends? But don't bring your ass by and you ain't got no end. Word is born, it don't stop. Stop, seize your mind, come along and do the hop. Stop.
Oh, what a nice touch. That bumps on a 0.5 right
You
there.
got to do the hop. You move to the beat, you don't stop. Come on, everybody, do the hop. Even if you cop, you got to come back and do the hop. You move to the beat, you don't stop. You smoking jump rocks, you got to just stop, do the hop. When you come back, you do the hop. You know we don't stop. We on the ghetto prize on the top. You know we come back, we do the hop. The shorties in the place, all the shorty rocks do the hop. You got to come back and do the hop. We never go pop, you know we come back, we do the hop. This is how it is, we do the hop. You move to the beat, you come on,
Man, those
everybody,
albums
don't
screw me up a little bit. They came in like perfect left and right. I thought, did you see me look? I thought someone was in here for a second. It kind of made me scared for a second. I'm like, what's my dog doing? Is my dog talking to me? Great tune. It was a 9. Then I heard those cuts breaking up the track. It's a 9.5. Pure enjoyment, pure smooth, pure talent. Loved every second of it. What are you saying?
Yeah, I can't imagine giving this less than a 9. I mean, this is hip hop, you know, it strikes all the elements. It's feel good. It takes it in a positive light. I mean, it's just great expression. It's just really, really nicely done. And yeah,
I
it's
wonder
9
if
for me.
Calissa's track by Bust Down called Nasty Bitch is going to be a positive uplift.
It's probably going to be a 10. So I
probably
can't
gonna
wait
be
to
10.
hear it.
Yeah. Okay, guys, the number is 1-800-687-5987. We are fully enrolled in Music Mondays. We are enjoying
This
it
is Music
already. Join
Mondays.
us at 6, join us at 7. Take the day off. Listen to this broadcast during the Reaction Radio during the day. Get hyped up for Battle Cuts. It's going to be fantastic. CPR, poetry. CPR, we got a surprise from you from Forces Unknown. And we're also featuring a Infinity Files track called Slipping. So stick around for that. You may not have heard that one. Next one we got is from me. That last one was from LP. And just so you know, the intro track was from Iggy Dizzy Wright. That scored double nines. Oh, we got his call. Let's do it.
Right on.
Hey, it's Wilkshire. Come on, talking to.
What's up, guys? It's Pick and Choose.
Hey, pick
Up,
and
Pick and
choose, man.
Choose.
Happy Music Monday.
Thank you. LP, what a perfect way to start Music Monday. Great
Cheers.
track.
Cheers, brother. Thank you.
Cheers.
Yeah, man. So, hey, I'm requesting this track with a little bit of trepidation because you and I, Will, we kind of been on a similar journey in life where we used to really like a lot of like political type,
Yeah. Kind of
songs, and then like we're at those stages in life where, like I don't get into that as often anymore. But I think today is a good time to play a song for Asada by Common because Asada Shakur passed away last week, and it'd be cool to just play that song, little shout out.
Okay, so we're listening to Common and a song for what?
Asada, Assata.
Okay.
It's a great storytelling track. As far as lyricism goes, great storytelling track.
Okay, man, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, man.
Thanks, Pick and Choose. Enjoy your day.
You too.
Peace. That was Pick and Choose, anybody. And Kyle, we do have room. We are not full yet. We still have 4 spaces, so get a call in. This one is from me. It is Apathy from 15 years ago. This one's called I'm a Demigod. Let's do it.
Right on.
Yeah. A mass murderer, black magic practitioner, avarice, the rap listeners, crack distributor, a wizard with wise words, magician with fly birds. I saw a bitch in half if she getting on my nerves. I observed the dirty rotten son of a cesspool. I piss plutonium in my heart pumps jet fuel. Too cool for school, shoot it up like Virginia Tech. Unless police intercept my plots on the internet. That last line was fucked up, so homie don't laugh. I'm cold-blooded, apathetic as a sociopath. A lot of jealous motherfuckers like I hope he don't last. I'm in Japan counting yen, doing Tokyo math. My shit's cracked, spit raps, and it's where you got bitch slap. Big Mike sell my shit till it's platinum or mixed rap. I push the whole click back with one little click clack. If we abduct the grandmom, is that still kidnap? You talk about your llamas and you strap with a gag cock. The only time you ever held a back was a laptop. I stay around weed heads, you constantly hit blunts and burn it down more than bitches during the witch hunts. Instead of dropping classics and making sure shit pumps, you drop a bullshit mixtape every 6 months. The force of my flow strong, hard as a photon. The rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme goes on. And on and on and on, it don't stop. Demigod squads always be at the top. Shout out to Open Mike, Steve Cormier, John Childs, aka Voodoo, Derek Marsh. Yeah. Old school got my Raiders cap. Nothing you can say to Ab. Sadomasochistic, it hurts how hard I make the track. Kneel down and praise the king. A demon with angel wings. Tattoo my flesh with ink and scorpion stings. I'm trying to get it through your head. You can fill me up with lead. I'm chill in heaven half an hour before the devil knows I'm dead. Send out the memo, I've been killing it since my demo. The fact that I'm a demigod is not coincidental. Half human, half almighty. Kicks are all Nikes. I'm not the one to fuck with if you want it. Alrighty, here it goes. Melting subwoofers in your stereo. A dungeon dragon like Busta Rhymes with scenario. Off the top, motherfuckers better call the cops. I come through like Sasquatch and squash your blocks. I block telepathic thoughts when they try to read my mind. The way I rhyme rap just got redefined. Whenever I tear the mic, it's easy as Eric Wright. You feeding on my paragraphs, you rappers are parasites. I'm paralyzing crowds, y'all are typing like paralegals. Rolling like Noah in a boat with a pair of eagles. Demigods a pack of pigs, y'all are a pair of beagles. I beat your bitch's beaver up, though the hoe's barely legal. I rep DGs down to my last proton. The rhyme gets rougher as the rhyme goes on. A demigod is a half human, half god. We got that name cause back in 1992, Open mic said this line right here in one of his rhymes. It's the land of the rhymes and I'm a demigod. Land of the rhymes and I'm a demigod. Yeah, land of the rhymes and I'm a demigod. I'm Zeus in the booth spitting lightning rods. It's the land of the rhymes and I'm a demigod. Land of the rhymes and I'm a demigod. Yeah, land of the rhymes and I'm a demigod. I'm Zeus in the booth spitting lightning rods, motherfucker. Shout out to everybody who's been here since the beginning. Dwayne Anderson, Louis Montalvo, Spliffmatic, Tony Legere, Mr. Mayday, DJ Elo, Tito and Karan, Naptron, Eternia, K Squared, White Harlem. A lot of people I'm forgetting. Yeah.
You know,
demigods.
I'd like to, and I'm sure we will once we do this cut with him, but I'd like to sit down and have a talk, man, because it sounds like me and Apathy had similar paths where in our early 20s when we were super hyper creative and artistic, we were also super sick. He's been very open about having mental illness, and I am too, and just the name Apathy, talking about he's apathetic as a sociopath. You know, I went through that, thinking I was psychopathic or not sociopathic, I thought I was a psychopath for many years. Just because of lack of empathy and a lack of emotion. What I realized is that was a defense mechanism for being like the biggest fucking empath on the world. And as soon as I got the meds into me, it all came flooding back into me like a tidal wave. And I'm sure Apathy's had a similar experience. But like, yeah, sickness can portray itself and your mind does crazy things when you're sick. And he wrote this likely when he was kind of struggling with that. Let me take a call, LP, then we'll get to your review.
Right on.
This is probably Kyle. Hey, it's Wilkshake. Who am I talking to?
Wilkshake, LP. How you doing? It's Mr. McDipstick.
Hey, how you doing, man?
What's up, buddy?
Not too bad, not too bad. Just finishing up work here and about to be grabbing some lunch and heading home.
Nice. Early day.
Nice.
Early day. Might even get out a round of golf.
Nice, buddy.
Ooh.
That's fucking perfect. It's pissing rain here, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to golf today. What are we listening to, Kyle?
That's a shame. Let's listen to Number One Headband by Lupe Fiasco. I don't think he gets talked about enough among the greats, and I think this song will definitely showcase his talent.
So this is Number One Headband.
Yes, sir, by Lupe Fiasco.
You know who's a big fan of Lupe is Chuck.
Chuck.
Yes. Chuck, yeah, he teaches hip hop at MIT for a reason. So.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, man, we'll get that in the queue.
Yes, sir. We'll can't wait to listen to it.
Cheers, bud. Enjoy your day. Bye. Okay, that is one from Kyle. What's your review on the Apathy track?
So
9, by the way.
Okay, right on. This is going to be an 8 for me. I think it's a very solid track. I appreciate even at that point in time when this was made, the dope production that went into it. There was definitely some dope rhyme schemes in there. I like what you can do with rap and with hip hop and express it in so many words and in certain styles. You know what I mean? And it definitely is very thought-provoking, but it's also really enjoyable to see the progression from the time that this was released until now, and the way and the style,
like Mom and Dad,
and the concepts exactly. So solid track, and I look forward to hearing more. He's a dope wordsmith.
We are 3 for 3 with Dizzy Wright, A Tribe Called Quest, and Apathy. Next, we got one from Big Mike, and it is Fifth Ward Boys, and this one is called Gangsta Funk. Let's do it.
Right on. Okay. Yeah.
It's going down in my hood. You got to feel the funk from a nigga though. Reach for the sky, pulling my high from that endo. I'm so for sure I got my funk tight. Stuck in Fifth Ward, real niggas feeling hella tight. Freaking with the funk, cause the funk is on the slab hoe. Switching sweet buff, rimming Martin through the back though. Watch a nigga slide as I flip from the funk tray. Then I bounce back, taking a right up on that soul tray. Cause I'm still soulful, straight ghetto soldier. Riding with the funk on cloud 9, I done told ya. Then I front row on Planet Rock, and it don't stop and it don't quit. Now throw your hands in the air to this gangster shit. If you wanna ride with me, then put your lows out. Cause I flip around with the funk, hella smoke though. And it's all good up in my hood, I thought you knew, nigga. I'm front row with that gangster funk.
Yeah, that's nice. Nice flow there, man.
I don't normally get down with West Coast stuff, but I dig this.
Gangsta funky ass niggas and gangsta funky ass shit. And bump it up in the truck and beat that shit on down the air, bitch. It's my funky ass G and ask me give you something to ride to, something to bang to. So grab your smokes about that ashtray, light that motherfucker up so tight to spend the mouth real fucking tight, man. You ain't seen shit, you ain't heard shit until them Fifth Ward boys put that funky dope up in your trunk, bitch. You get your ass fooled over fucking conspiracy. You tell them hoes the Fifth Ward niggas put it in me. And it's a habit that I smoke that funk. It's some potent ass shit, potent in that skunk and on and on and on till the motherfucking break of blood. Low life is beating up in that ass with that gangster funk.
Big Mike Loco.
Oh.
Back when everyone was trying to copy the West Coast G-Funk sound. That's why I said West Coast instantly.
Yeah.
They did a good job of copying it.
Gangster funk. Coming back with some shit that you can ride to, that you can slide to and get your fucking hot to. And girls jock while I'm rolling that block with low life any rock, cause the funk don't stop. All the gangsters and the players put your motherfucking ropes on and get a hunk of that skunk and get your smoke on. And when you rollin', put your motherfucking top down and take the hit of this dope sound. I got the killer. I'm on the real. I'm with the underground crew running shit down south. And all you player hating hoes, keep my name out your mouth. I'm with the circle. Ooh, nigga, I know you heard it. Screaming like you mean until these motherfuckers learn it. 007 and I ain't no punk. It be on for the 9-4 with this gangster funk. Gangster funk. Nothing but that gangster funk ride. Back and forth, forth and back with that gangster glide. Nothing but that gangster funk ride. Back and forth, forth and back with that gangster glide. Nothing but that gangster funk ride. Back and forth, forth and back with that gangster glide. Nothing but that gangster funk ride. Back and forth, forth and back with that gangster glide. Nothing but that gangster funk ride.
I mean, fuck. I mean, like Clarissa said, it was kind of a assimilation of Southern rap to West Coast because it was blowing up at that time, right? I mean, I gotta say, I'm just so far removed from gangster lifestyle that when I hear real violent, simple lyrics, I kind of laugh. I don't mean to. It's just kind of, I'm just like, oh, that's a good one, you know? I don't know if they're trying to be funny, but some of it was kind of funny. I don't know. I don't know if they're tough guys or what, but I liked it. I liked the synth. It wasn't too much in your face. It was kind of in the background. Easy to listen to. I mean, fun, even though they're saying some pretty gangster stuff. Like I say, I don't know. I'm removed from that. I get entertainment out of it. So this is very entertaining. I'm going to give it a 9. I'd like to listen to it again for sure. 8.5, actually. 8.5. What are you saying, LP?
Okay, yeah, I think this is definitely 8.5 material. And I really appreciated this because it sounds like if this came out in the 90s and this was like a local hip hop group trying to, emulate or bring something out, it reminds me of back, adjacent to that time frame, up north, we would be into that same kind of setup, but with some of the more Chicago-based underground hip hop groups, like the Speed Knot Mobsters and Crucial Conflict and, mercenaries and things like that. So it has a certain vibe depending on the geographical location. And they mentioned in the chat, they try to bring in some of that West Coast sound, but it still sounds like it's something that you would hear down south in the Houston area around that time. So pretty nostalgic. So that's what it did for me. It just heavy, kind of thinking about different, underground hip hop groups and the time frame, the location and whatnot. So yeah, it was a dope vibe. I love the beat and
reminiscing.
Yeah, dope. So yeah, 8.5.
8.5. Now we got one from Clarissa. I've been stoked to hear this. The song is called Nasty Bitch, and this one is from Bust Down. Let's do it.
Yeah.
1-800-687-5987. We still have 3 spots left on the show. Call after this song, please. It's a love song, Clarissa says. Nasty can mean a lot of things.
I ain't got nothing to tell her, bro, because that ain't for me and her to be getting into, bro.
Yeah, turn this up.
She called me on the phone. I'm telling you, bro, I ain't had nothing to tell her. You know what I called her, bro? Straight up, she got offended. Straight up, I did up there and called that hoe a nasty bitch. Don't come at me talking that shit. Nasty bitch. Get on your knees and do that lick, bitch. Nasty bitch. You want money? No, I'm not a trick. Nasty bitch.
You know you can't take this dick.
Ayo, Ice Mike, bust this.
How long is this song?
This story about this
7 minutes.
Great.
Bulldog, a rock smoking dog, triple X rated, vulgar and explicit. I'm talking about the bitch I call Hot Twat Bridget, walking around town, spreading her legs for any paid motherfucker who wants to get laid. She's a black and Jacker Pecker wrecker made out of skin. She knocked at my door, so I said, "Come in." Her nipples were erect, her twat was hot. Just 'cause I could rap, she was on my jock. Now this was suicide, I couldn't deny. But this hoe could give me one hell of a ride. She put on her nightgown, got in the bed. Her throat was so deep, she swallowed my head. She started to choke when I released my load. Comers dripping out her nose, all over her clothes.
Wow.
All right, that's graphic.
I'm surprised this is allowed on YouTube.
Dropping hit her so hard it gave the bitch a bullet wound. She opened her legs, raised her gown. I was lucky I could swim because I almost drowned. I didn't have a rubber, so instead, I fucked the bitch with my naked head. But then she took me over and started to ride me. She rode me like a horse. I said, "Whoa, Kimosabi." I started getting wild. A chain couldn't hold me. I fucked her from the back. She hollered like a coyote. Now I was getting wild. She started to push, but after this night, she'd have to take a good push. I must admit, this was one hell of a woman. Her pussy hole smelled like sour cream and onion. But once I got started, there was no stopping. I hit rock bottom and the pussy started fighting. Woke up the next morning with the crook in my dick. Walked in the bathroom and she was taking a shit. I said, "Hurry up and wait."
Okay, I think that's enough of that. But it reminds me of back in high school, I had this alias called MC Face. I got it from Tom Green. He used to make songs about beating baby seals and stuff like that.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
And,
right.
I had this, there's a few people that I grew up with that still call me MC Face, and it was just the most foul things I could think of, kind of like this. I made a CD, right, when CDs first came out. We're not listening to that, Clarissa. That's a 2, but I got some good laughs. Thank you for the laugh. Trolling the show as usual.
That's
Finding
great, man.
and it got big, got her cousin to call the show with that track. I knew something was going down the entire time. Trolled us even with a song. Next one we got,
treasure.
guys, is from Pick and Choose. Rest in peace. Do you know what's going on, Asada? I'm ignorant to this situation. What is actually happening here, LP?
Asada Shakur was Tupac Shakur's mother who recently passed away.
Oh, okay.
So this is an homage.
Okay, gotcha. All right, this is from Pick and Choose. Let's do it.
In the spirit of God, in the spirit of the ancestors, in the spirit of the Black Panthers, in the spirit of Asada Shakur, we make this movement towards freedom for all those who have been oppressed and all those in the struggle. Yeah, check it. There were lights and sirens, gunshots flying. Cover your eyes as I describe a scene so violent. Seemed like a bad dream. She laid in the blood puddle, blood bubbled in her chest. Cold air brushed against open flesh. No room to rest. Pain consumed each breath. Shot twice with her hands up. Police questioned, but shot before she answered. One Panther lost his life, the other ran for his. Scandalous the police were as they kicked and beat her. Comprehension, she was beyond, trying to hold on to life. She thought she lived with no arm, that's what it felt like. Got to the hospital, eyes held tight. They moved her room to room, she could tell by the light. Handcuffed tight to the bed, through her skin they bit. With guns to her head, every word she got hit. Who shot the trooper, they asked her. Put mace in her eyes, threatened to blast her. Her mind raced till things got still. Opened her eyes, realized she's next to her best friend who got killed. She got chills as they told her that's what she would be next. Hurt mixed with anger, survival was a reflex. They lied and denied visits from a lawyer, but she was building as they tried to destroy her. If it wasn't for this German nurse, they would have served her worse. I read the sister's story, knew that it deserved a verse. I wonder what would happen if that would have been me. All of this just so we could be free, so dig it, y'all. When law awakened her, walkie-talkies crackling, not saying where they taking her. Though she kinda knew what made the ride peaceful was the trees and the sky was blue. Arrived to Middlesex prison about 6 in the morning. Uneasy as they pushed her to the second floor in a cell. One cot, no window facing hell. Put in the basement of a prison with all males in the smell of misery, sealess toilets and centipedes. She exercised, paint, and began to read. 2 years in the hole, her soul grew weak. Away from people so long, she forgot how to speak. She discovered freedom is an unspoken sound, and a wall is a wall and can be broken down. Found peace in the Panther, she went on trial with one of the brothers. She had a child with the foulness, they wouldn't feed her, hoping she'd lose her seed. Held tight, knowing the fight would live through the sea. In need of a doctor. From her stomach she bleed. Out of this situation, a girl was received. Separated from her, left to mother the revolution. And lactate to attack hate. Cause federal estate was built for a black fate. Her emptiness was filled with beatings and court dates. They fabricated cases hoping one would stick. It said she robbed places that didn't exist. In the midst of threats on her life and being caged with Aryan whites. Through dark halls of hate, she carried the light. I wonder what would happen if that would have been me. All of this just so we could be free. Yeah, I often wonder what would happen if that would have been me. All of this just so we could be free, so dig it, people.
I'm thinking of a science. Listen to my love science. Your power and pride so beautiful. May God bless your soul.
Yeah. From North Carolina, her grandmother would bring news that she had a dream. Her dreams always meant what they needed them to mean. What made them real was the action in between. She dreamt that Assata was free in their own house in Queens. The fact that they always came true was the thing. Assata had been convicted of a murder she couldn't have done. Medical evidence shown she couldn't have shot the gun. It's time for her to see the sun from the other side. Time for a daughter to be by her mother's side. Time for this beautiful woman to become soft again. Time for her to breathe and not be told how or when. She untangled the chains and escaped the pain. How she broke out of prison I could never explain. And even to this day they try to get to her, but she's free with political asylum in Cuba.
Listen to my love science. We're born from the same mother time. We share the same love Messiah. Your power and
Freedom. You asking me about freedom? Asking me about freedom? I'll be honest with you. I know a whole lot more about what freedom isn't and about what it is. Because I've never been free. I can only share my vision with you of the future about what freedom is. The way I see it, freedom is the right to grow. It's the right to blossom.
You know, I don't know much about U.S. history or anything. I'm Canadian. We didn't get taught any U.S. history in school at all, ever. I was too young to be privy to what was actually going on during these times when she was, younger than us, a young woman. I don't know anything about her, so I'm basing my score entirely on how I received the music and the storytelling. It has nothing to do with the actual political endeavors that went on during that time, because I am fully ignorant to that entire situation. Know nothing about it that could add anything notable to the political conversation regarding this track. I'm just looking at, did it good storytelling? Hell yeah. Good beat? Hell yeah. Outro had her talking. I'd rather it have just ended if I was going to put this on the playlist. So for me, it doesn't quite get on the playlist. I'm going to say 7.9. If we could get a version of this song that was shorter. Nah, you can't do that. Mm-mm. You can't make it shorter. It is what it is. I'll give it an 8. I'm going to give it an 8. I'll put that in the playlist. I can dissect that on my own time and do some Google video research. And 8. What are you saying?
Yeah. Okay. So thank you for that request. And I'm sorry for misspeaking earlier. Afeni Shakur was Pac's mom, who died about 9-10 years ago. And this was his godmother. So both women were part of the Black Panther movement, which occurred in the mid to late 60s to the early 80s in the United States. So, I thought that it was exceptionally well done with just portraying the story in rhyme form. It was just really exceptionally well done. I think that the production was fairly epic. For me, you have to be in a certain state of mind to want, as far as replay value goes, to appreciate this and to want to hear it again. And I think that's the only piece of it that's keeping it from being a 10, because it was just a beautifully done piece. Very artistic, pretty exceptional actually. So
9.5?
it's gonna be a 9 for me.
A 9. That's a 17. Besides Clarissa's troll song, we are 5 for 5. I have turned the phone off, guys. I think this is a good way to end the show with some loopy. I got some stuff I got to do. Me and Emily are running to town.
Right on.
But we will be here once again at 6 p.m. Excuse me. For Community Page Radio. It's a variety show. We do some poetry. We feature artists incognito. You'll find out what I mean by that tonight. So don't miss the 6 o'clock show around 6:15. There's a big surprise happening. And then we are live for Battle Cards at 7 p.m. So we're looking forward to that. Let's get to the last song of the evening. This is Kyle.
Right here, Kyle.
Lupe Fiasco,
right
number 1 headband.
All that I want is a little bit of and they said that what I want, they said all that I want, all that I want is a little bit of turn it up. And I say that all that I want is just a little bit of bound. It's the way of the warrior, waiting the waters of water for crystal clear lyrical smears, pisses the ears like Mike's pointed at monitors, receiver fever like a thermometer. We burning, we'll turn it back like thermostats, burning like Mississippi and furnaces and thermoses and gas. Right after brats, right after that, we be coolin', jump back in the poolin'. Just a samurai, how you doing? I'ma be the one that you. Yeah, I'ma be the one that you. turning feathers to fetish, just dispersing treasure. Like turkeys in the ghetto, gather round you receptors. Come and look inside of these walls like metal detectors. If they could talk, they would probably say it's all them. It's just my thoughts goes off, even if it's off, but never caught. How sway, how yay. Trial, they know exactly just what I'll say. When they ask whatever I'll say. No idea. Can you approach the bench with no IKEA to build your case? Feeling safe but still escape or chill in place. Around a bunch of sinners who feeling great, or around a bunch of niggas who innovate. Take real estate, gentrify different sides like Geminis. Energize like the Starship Enterprise. I'ma be the one that you. Yeah, I'ma be the one that you. I'ma be the one you. Numero uno, Yokozuna and Sumo. To try to run in my shoes, gotta throw your Pumas to Pluto. Harati and those Harachis, only Sukas get that judo. How far your soul go, it's so far, it's so Laura Solo. It's no show and anti and social. Turn Gary to Gold Coast from Gold Post, from soldier to toll roads. I told bro, I'm number one. Put the go in the go, hunter and go in the Voltron. I'm the number one headband wearer. Walking like I talk it, never false it like Farrah. Headphones on the train, head banging to the snare. I put it in your range, let it wang like Vera. For everyone, stereo feel like steroids to carry. Heavy shit to pick up what you could barely lift. Now you Larry Wheels, done. To bring it back to the flesh, just flip it over, put it back in the deck. I'ma be the one that you. Yeah, I'ma be the one that you. I'ma be the one you.
The format of like extended hooks, like it was like 12-bar hooks. I don't think it was quite 16, but longer hooks, sax, vocalist, lyrically it's a 13. I mean, how do you touch that lyrically? Really, that's incredible. The way he sews together words is pretty impeccable. It's a 9 points, a 9 all day. 9.5 even.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
I'm trying to decide why not to give it a 10. Like there's something, I don't know. It's not a 10 for me. It's a 9.5, which is extraordinary. Yeah, that goes on the list. If you give us anything more than a 7, 6.5, we are still going to list. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that we are 100%, except for Clarissa's bullshit.
Yeah, this is a green light for a 9.5 for me. I mean, he's an impeccable wordsmith. And the way, I mean, Lupe has a very nice capability of weaving his vocals around the stems of the beat and just like carving out a pocket as he does it with such intelligent lyrics. I mean, it's really top drawer stuff. Yeah. You know, the production was beautiful. This is right up my wheelhouse for like that R&B, jazz, you know, hip hop, laid back feel.
Pick and choose special.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, this really ticks all the boxes. I think what keeps it for me for being a 10 is the moments and, you know, the bars where I can still hear it in my head, like, oh, that was a bar right there. You know, that was a sick reference or punchline. They were sprinkled throughout, but that was just a little piece that kept it for me that perfect 10, because otherwise it checked every single box,
9.5. We are 6 for 6 out of 7 tracks. Thank you, guys. It's a big 90s Music Mondays. I'm going to go to town and get some weed. That's what I'm going to do, to my local weed store and other things as well. That was fun. Thank you guys for calling in. Just to give you a bit of an overview of the channel, we now have 3 live shows that are pretty etched in stone. We put a lot of work behind the scenes into creating them. We have this show, Reaction Radio, CPR, Poetry, Feature, Variety Show, then Battle Cuts. Join us for Battle Cuts at 7 o'clock tonight. Enjoy your day, make the world a better place, and think positive and talk nice to yourself. Have a good one. Peace out.
Cheers. That's right.